Hello and welcome back. My name's Dave and today I got John Wayne in The Three Godfathers starring Pedro and Harry Carey Jr. Sorry Pedro, I cannot pronounce your last name. I don't want to make myself a fool. Which is not the first time because that's the sort of thing I do. And the fool is, maybe, we're in England, Rugby World Cup 2019 t-shirt. So John Wayne and his crew, the three amigos, rob a bank and sort of are now fugitives on the run. So they run and not run, but ride away on their horses, and they come upon the desert. And they sort of travel upon the desert for a little bit and notice a wagon by itself. As they get closer, there's a baby crying, and of course John Wayne, being the man he is, steps up, goes inside the wagon. The other two sort of wait outside. Of course, he comes out a couple minutes later bearing his baby wrapped up. Cutest little thing ever. And the words was that he said was the mother has now died. Must have been childbirth sort of thing. Many, must have had birth not long before they arrived or something, or last day or two. Too weak to carry on. So John Wayne not want to go back his word. Needed to take this baby on an adventure to a certain place to take it to his family, sort of thing. And why not? Very good of him. Thank you very much. But not before they leave. They felt dignity and sorrow, and being nice people that they are, even though they robbed the bank, buried the mother and marked her grave and all that, and packed up the gear what they can carry. And not sure why they didn't take the wagon, because they had 3 horses. Sure, you put the horse on the wagon and took the wagon, but they left the wagon behind and all such. Took the materials and the things they need, sort of thing, supplies, and went on their way. Across the desert and that, but not without being hunted down. Of course, you got the sheriff and sort of the deputies on the march, sort of thing, coming up from behind, not far away, because after staying and delaying themselves, delaying but burying the lady and all that sort of thing, they got a little bit caught up upon. So of course, along the way, getting a few hardships with the baby trying to get hungry. You got to try and feed it somehow, and cactus juice seems to be the best way to go around doing it. So rather than have no milk, well, it ran out, they use sort of cactus sort of milk sort of thing, or cactus water. So it seems to have taken over many days sort of thing. But the young Harry gets shot and injured, and unfortunately there's no way to save them. Of course, it's many days sort of gone by, and unfortunately they had to leave him behind, and sadly he dies. So and of course Pedro as well, he gets to a point where he's like, you have to send John Wayne on his way with the baby. He'll hold off the sheriff and the deputies and all that. The last great stand, and it's an epic thing. It really sort of grips you. It's really sort of powerful sort of moments, and the film really stands out for these moments. It's a really sort of touching, sort of well directed, well acted sort of scenes. Really just fantastic. I really thoroughly enjoyed this film, and it's just crazy how well they put it together, in the editing and the music sort of put over the top, the locations as well, just the overall sort of feeling to the film is really fantastic, and it really just makes you feel sorry for these people. Really makes you want to help somehow, but you just can't because you're not part of the year they're made in, and it's a film after all. So of course, this film was directed by John Ford, as we all know, is one of the greatest directors of his time. And having John Wayne as well and Harry Carey makes it stand out even better. Harry Carey, you might notice he was in, I believe, Red River with John Wayne, and I believe Rio Grande, I think, as well. If I got my memory correct. So John Wayne and Harry Carey starred a couple times next to each other. So really good duo, really good. Not sure where Pedro, I don't know if he started before somewhere. I don't recognise him. Not something maybe I might have missed him somewhere else, but does a very good job of in this film. So really great effort. So you guys got some special features on here. Theatrical trailer. That's about it really. So you need special feature. It's there. A nice back to the box. A little lacking slightly. I like the 2 colours, but I think it could have done a bit more. Coloured picture maybe, because the film's in colour. Yeah, film's in colour, so I'm not sure why the pictures are in black and white or some wherever it is on the background there. So Yeah, but very nice though. I like the front cover. It's a bit interesting. You got the three colours: yellow, white, and blue. In the red box, I don't understand. But yeah, very good. So quite interesting. Inside you got really nothing apart from the disc, but the disc is the same as basically the front. So it's really interesting. Really interesting. John Ford's Legend of the Southwest. Yeah, really nice film. Really nice box. Yeah, it's in colour, like I said. It's a really well paced out film. Nothing seems too rushed. It all seems to work nicely and flows well. And just, yeah, overall very nice feeling. So, yeah, so 3 Godfathers with John Wayne, directed by John Ford. Classic, must add to your collection. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Go England. Bye bye.